Even though Infinium is a highly engineered device, it doesn't mean we can't have a little fun. And what I've got in front of me here is a lot of the parts, and I'm gonna just put something together for you utilizing all of the perks that I have currently. So we'll start with a base flange, 3D perk. Right now, this is the piece there, it goes inside the 3D perk, screws onto the flange. Now keep in mind, this can be changed out for any of these at any time. I mean, it's up to you. You literally have infinite possibilities with this. So this will be our first level. That screws onto our herb manifold, and I'm using the single port one right now, which uses just one instead of the one that has 3 or 4 or 2. So that will go here. Okay. Then we get a coupler. This allows us to screw together every module with another module. So you screw that in. Second stage, let's do a disc perk setup. So again, we take a bottom flange. Now for this setup, we have another adapter which has holes in the bottom underneath the disc. So the disc would screw on, and now the air would go through the bottom and out the side holes and then have to go up through the disc. So that in turn screws into the base flange. So all of this becomes airtight. There's O-rings here and on the base flange. So now the air goes through there, out these holes, and then up the disc. And then you can add as many discs as you want by just adding the proper threaded rod and however many discs with whatever configurations of holes you want. And then that chamber is done. And you can adjust these discs to any height. Another thing you can do with these, if you wanted just one disc and none of the others, you could actually throw some dice in there and have a little dice game. So something else you can do with Infinium that you can't do with any other water pipe. Okay, so we have our second chamber done. And as you can see, we're actually growing in height. So all of this is going to need to be filled with water as well as part of this. So what Infinium allows you to do is you take your elbow and it's threaded, so you add however many of these you need to get to the height you need. So I have a couple of them already done. We have short ones and long ones, and they just screw together. So you can continually increase the length of the down stem by just coupling more pieces together. We also have the mouth, or the herb bowl comes in a 14 and an 18. We can make them in male, female. This is an actual female 18 millimeter. So you take this, you screw it in there, and if I need to go higher, I can go higher. You just keep adding more and more rods. And then now your bowl will drop right in there. So here we have a 3-stage Infinium setup, and I just wanted to show you how it looks and how sturdy it is once it's all put together. I mean, everything is screwed together. Have O-ring down here, double O-rings actually at the bottom, so this is pretty sturdy. It's definitely a conversation piece, and there's going to be no one out there that has anything like it. And if they do, the cool thing about Infinium is you can change it, and now no one has anything like yours. So it's infinitely going to be personalized by you forever. I mean, imagine throwing in these 3D perks and having collections that you change out on the holidays. I mean, Valentine's, Christmas, Easter, you name it. Infinium can adapt to it. So anything you want to do with Infinium is possible. And anything that we can't do, I'm sure we'll come up with a way to do it soon. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy your new Infinium water pipe.